What's up, you guys? It's your Shaggy Gamer back with another video, back with another banger. Look, you guys, hit the subscribe button, join the Shaggy team today. If you have not joined the Shaggy team yet, then what are you doing? Because on this channel I cover the latest MultiVersus news and topics. And you guys, make sure y'all tune in because at around 9:30 Pacific Standard Time, I plan on doing a late night stream. You guys, I will be going over the world record wish list video that I did a while back. If you want to watch that video, the link to that video is in the description. I will be streaming later tonight. But anyway, you guys, let's get right on with the video. So you guys, I think I could say hands down the most requested character for MultiVersus is Ben 10. Now, this is the thing. You really have to think about it. If Ben 10 was put in the game, what type of effect will Ben 10 have when it comes to the roster, the community, and just the game in general? Because you have to think about it, right? The reason why Ben 10 is the most requested character because he has so many different aliens that he could turn into, which off that fact alone will make him the most versatile character in the game if they put him in, which I'm sure is guaranteed that he's coming because there's too many people that really want him in the game. He's the most requested character for this game. Now, there's something that's going to happen whenever Ben 10 do come to the game, which I believe he's coming. I think it's guaranteed, that I call the Ben 10 effect. Now, you might be like, Shader, what is that talking about? Like, what do you mean by the Ben 10 effect? Let me explain to y'all, right? So, Ben 10 is the most requested character for the game. If you put him in the game, or which by the way, I would announce him early to build up even more hype for this character because like I say, he's the most wanted character for the game. The first thing that would happen if they go ahead and say Ben 10 is coming to the game is that a lot of people that probably stop playing MultiVersus, or even the casual players that don't play that often, their attention is going to be grabbed immediately. Like, you're going to have a wave of people, probably as many people as you have the first month when the game come back and be on the game or pay attention to the news or anything that has to do with Ben 10, trailers or whatever it may be. Now, the second thing that would happen if Ben 10 get put in the game is that I think if there's any character that could break this game, like the servers or whatever and stuff like that, it could be Ben 10 because Ben 10 is the most popular character. I know I keep saying it, but I have to make this point clear because this is where the Ben 10 effect comes in. There's so many people that really want him in the game. You're gonna have so many people trying to jump on the game and use Ben 10. I really think that the server's probably gonna crash day one when he get put in the game. And everything I'm saying going into the Ben 10 effect, right? Because I don't think anybody gonna have a bigger effect on this game than Ben 10 in my opinion personally. Now, another thing that will happen whenever Ben 10 get put in the game is that it's going to have a lot of people using Ben 10 day one. Like, you know how when a brand new character drop and you have like a duel of the same character, like Marvin the Martian just came out recently, right? Well, whenever a brand new character comes out like Marvin the Martian, you're gonna have duels of people using the same character. That's bound to happen whenever a new character come out. You guys, I'm letting y'all know this hands down. Ben 10 get added to the game, we're gonna see duels of Ben 10 for about a week. I'm telling y'all hands down. Like, usually be about 2-3 days. I think Rick Sanchez was the longest that I've seen. It was like maybe like 3-4 days for him. But Ben 10, oh no, it ain't gonna be no 4 days. It's gonna be way longer than that. Now, another effect that this would have when it comes to MultiVersus as well is that Ben 10 could possibly change the meta, because the thing is this, usually when a new character get put in the game, they are kind of OP, sometimes broken, I guess you would say. Ben 10, depending on how they do his moveset, which I see it being not like Cartoon Network Porn Time Explosion, which by the way, Ben 10 was my main in that game, but I see it being more like, you know, you choose a character and you probably can only use that character for like maybe 30 seconds. That's what I'm thinking. And then maybe have a cooldown on that alien. And you probably switch to a different alien, kind of like how Finn go ahead and grab something out of his book sack. That's what I'm thinking would be the best idea when it comes to Ben 10. But yeah, I think in a 48-hour span, because a lot of people going to try to learn how to cheese with Ben 10, because to be honest, I'm running Ben 10 almost all week if he get put in the game, hands down, unless he's a trash character, which I do not see that happening. Ben 10 is going to change the meta very quickly, and not just like any just new character get put in the game, like people like, oh, they now I got to look out for this and all like that, because that happen with every new character. No, Ben 10 is going to change the whole thing. Like, people going to have to really plan different. People going to see the different things that people going to try to do with Ben 10, because I could see how he will really change the meta, especially the different aliens he have, and depending on what aliens they put in. Like, imagine Accelerate being put in the game. I'm just saying, how you gonna stop a fast alien for like 30 seconds? Now, another effect that it would have whenever Ben 10 get added to the game, and yes, I'm gonna keep saying it because I believe he's gonna come to the game, I just don't know when. I think he would be cool for season 2, but I could see him maybe being like a season 3 character, you know, go ahead and build up excitement for season 3. One thing I could see happening with Ben 10 as well is anything cosmetic wise is probably going to make MultiVersus the most amount of money that it could offer any other character. Like, you have stuff like Batman, Bugs Bunny, Shaggy and all like that, but I could see them adding like maybe like a $20 cosmetic for Ben 10 day 1, which that would be smart. That'd be a good business move, and a whole bunch of different things like a Ben 10 banner. They should make one that you could earn, but also another one you could purchase. A Ben 10 ring out. Yo, there's so many different things you can really do with Ben 10. Like, imagine a ring out to where you have all the aliens or whatever on a ring out. People is going to buy that hands down. And also, I could see this happening as well if they were to add Ben 10 in the game. So y'all remember the Scooptober event to where they had like Scooby-Doo playing on Twitch, and you go to Twitch, watch it, you get a banner and stuff like that? I could see them having some type of Ben 10 event, to be honest, to where they play the episodes of Ben 10 and then you earn something. I don't know what it'll be, but yeah, I can see that happening. Because Ben 10 is such a big name in the MultiVersus community. I think hands down he's on everybody's top 3 list, or if not top 3, top 5, or guaranteed top 10. I think for sure everybody got him in the top 10. I'd be shocked if somebody really don't, because every time when I hear a most wanted character, Ben 10 name is always in that conversation. He number 2 on my list behind Static Shock. Now, another effect that Ben 10 would definitely have on this game is that MultiVersus trends sometime and stuff like that. Certain characters trend. No, if they drop a trailer, which by the way, in my opinion, if they do like one of the regular trailers like they've been doing, that's cool. But to be honest, I think Ben 10 is such a special character that they could go ahead and do like a short cinematic trailer for Ben 10 that's like maybe like 30 seconds to a minute. And I can see Player First Games and MultiVersus and Warner Bros actually profiting off of that, because like I said, Ben 10 is like literally the most wanted character in the community, and he the hypest character that can make it into this game. Now, the biggest impact that I can see Ben 10 really doing for this game, and I think this is the most important part, which I plan on doing another video talking about this as well, because this topic right here deserves a video of its own. I can literally see, because 90s kids, I think the 90s era may be the most popular era when it comes to like different age groups when it comes to MultiVersus. That's just my opinion, at least based off of everything that I've seen so far, right? I can see Ben 10 being put in the game and bringing the game so much success to where Warner Bros would be like, you know what, we really need more Cartoon Network characters in the game. Because yeah, we got a good bit of DC characters, or some people will say a lot. We got some Looney Tune characters. We do got some Cartoon Network characters, but we don't really have like more of the 90s Cartoon Network characters, I guess you would say. Because if Ben 10 was added into the game, I can see it drawing a lot of 90s kids in there, and of course a lot of diehard Ben 10 fans, because to be honest, if they were to put any version of Ben 10 in the game, I see them doing the original Ben 10, since that's the most iconic one. And you know, Warner Bros and MultiVersus, of course any company in general want to make the most amount of money that they can off their game, so that would be the smartest idea, because the biggest market when it comes to video games is the casual audience. Because the diehard fans gonna come to Ben 10 regardless, because they be like, well, he might not be my favorite Ben 10, but it's Ben 10, so I'm gonna go ahead and use him. But the casuals will see the iconic Ben 10 and be like, oh, I gotta go ahead and, you know, play with Ben 10. Ben 10 is in MultiVersus. And out of all the characters, Ben 10 is the one character that I can say that could bring MultiVersus to a whole nother level. And I think Player First Games and Warner Bros know this. That's why they didn't really put Ben 10 in the game yet, because they want to make sure they do this right and the most effective way possible. Because guess what? The Ben 10 effect is bigger than any other character could really bring to the game. What other character could make as big of an impact as Ben 10? Not close to an impact, I'm talking about exactly as big of an impact, because there's no other character as wanted as Ben 10. Because I have not heard once somebody say, I don't want Ben 10 in the game. I haven't heard that at all. I heard that about a whole bunch of other characters, but not Ben 10. And this is not even counting all the other effects that Ben 10 will have on the game. But you guys, before I close out, make sure y'all join me with the stream that I'm doing late night, where I'm going over the wish list that I did, the world record wish list, where it was like over 100 characters on that wish list. I'm gonna talk about that and play MultiVersus. That will be at around 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You guys don't miss out, and the link to that wish list is in the description if you want to check that out before I go ahead and stream and talk about it. Because don't forget, I will be talking about that. I also will be covering MultiVersus news, and I will be chatting with you guys about different topics. If y'all have any questions, go ahead and ask me during that live stream. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share the video, and also subscribe and join the Shade Team. Join the Shade Team. Thank you guys for watching. Shout out to the Shade Team as always, and I'm out.